Hello, Assalamualaikum and good day to the Workplace Master, Seizing and the external panels. I am Muhammad Akmar bin Muhammad Hatta, representing the idea of my design. City Tropica is a township situated next to the North-South Highway, a township that thrives on innovation to provide a lifestyle that is above the rest. It is also a superb showcase of modern day living. While the site location is located in front of the junction and next to an abandoned area. The building's name is PERMA-PHILIC Community Center. This PERMA-PHILIC Community Center is programmed to promote the permaculture method through the circle life of plantation and the continuity in the community. The idea is to educate the community to live in a sustainable way while not pushing away farming while making it as one of the important aspects. By the 21st century, the world population is getting bigger and the same goes to food waste. The more the people, the more the waste. Permaculture method is the best way to keep the waste from being destroyed and not being able to use it. It is also the best way for humanity to survive. Permaculture is the method that recycles the waste things and foods and replaces it into fertilizer that can benefit the plantation and farming. Furthermore, a permaculture farm is the best idea as a starting point in the city to create a healthy and sustainable way of living in the area. It can cultivate a good environment and contribute to community and nature. By doing this, it is also promote a better relationship and awareness between the people and society. Going to the side issues, there are several problems. The first is the lack of community sense. 31% of land usage of Damansete Tropica area is dominated by residential housing areas while community facilities have the less amount of land usage, which is around 3.56%. This can result in abundant relationships among the residents and can give negative impact for the site and the community. Other than that, lack of celebration places on site. There are no suitable family places that can be spent on the site except for the only one recreational park. The park also has several damage and some stuff is already broken. This will affect the healthy living practice by the residential, which is there are no proper place to do some workout, jogging and other. Next, also the problem of food waste around the site. Food waste in Malaysia has accumulated up to 1,800 tons per day. Most of it end up in a landfill. The site itself was threatened by the food waste that was placed in the supermall around the site, such as Tesco, McDonald's, and other stores. If all the food waste is converted into money, it will be at least 100 million ringgit of waste per day. From this observation on the site, the idea is to create a stronger community with the activity that has been prepared and works together to achieve the purpose. Other than that, the idea also to create an educational platform. It also to educate the community of the value of bringing the food from the raw source until it finished on the table as dishes. Other than that, it also to educate the community about the sustainable way of recycling waste. It also to increase the awareness of the community to improve their surroundings with a healthy environment through farming. Hence, the aim is to educate the community the importance of improvising and maintaining the place through the community sustained permaculture center, where the community also can gather and socialize with themselves, following to the other building performance. The objective of this design are to enhance the community center with adaptation to nature and offer qualitative transition from the city to the park. Other than that, to enhance the sociality of residents and make it as a true meeting place and educate the community to live in a sustainable way and also contribute to the society. And lastly, to educate the community to not push away farming and make it as one of the important aspects in the society. Talking about the target user is open to all with no age border. Every type of person can walk into the building and enjoy the provided facilities. The main focus will be towards the parents and adults to serve and understand the community. The design approach is taking the three sides of study. The first is permaculture, second is global facts of food waste, and lastly is community based. Bringing these together will enhance the root of the concept. The concept is the duon. What is duon? Duon is a merge between the word duo and combination. Duo brings the meaning of a pair of people or things similar to a duet, also two things ordinary placed or found together. While combination are a joining or merging of different parts or qualities in which the component elements are individually distinct. Community and farming are the main subject of the program. Combined together will provide facilities that serve farming and also community spaces. In order to tackle the site problem, a community places are proposed with approach of farming that can fill the activity within it. Not just that, the farming technique with approach of sustainable style will help the ecosystem of the society. The proposed sustainable technique, permaculture, has proved that any food waste can be recycled and reused for farming purpose. Duan also represents the idea of combining the permaculture into community programs, while serving the building for community, industrial, greeneries, and leisure activity. It also approached the permaculture technique that will make the ecosystem longer. Duan is also represented in the form of the building. One is for industrial and another for community, and it is under one main building program. In order to shape the building, some of the site planning issues have been observed. The first is the proposed site. The proposed site is surrounded by residential and commercial buildings, and it is directly facing the main road and also a junction. The site is considered as a new place and may mark the new icon of City Tropica. The next is the greeneries attraction. Following the biophilic theme in the workplace, the site given are really suitable because of the surrounding area that only filled with flora and fauna. The building treat the area with positive impact with approach on biophilic. This can be the opportunity on the design. The next is the pedestrian and vehicular circulation. The main road, Jalan City Tropica, is often busy and have been the main focus of pedestrian and vehicles. This will ease of their view towards the building that located in the center of the circulation. And lastly, the residential opportunities. The building can become the hotspot and increases small potential business to growth. This can be the new landmark for the town. From that, the beginning of form development starts with a basic form that follow to the side, a typical cube that will fill to the whole of the site. This is not too encouraged because the site is full of landscape and garden purpose. Then the next is to make the form smaller than its size due to the space in the site that can be used as the garden area, landscape, greeneries, and other. Next is divided into two blocks that follow from the concept. Each one of the blocks represents the teamwork between one another. The arrangements of the blocks also are responding to the site context and give benefit to the interior. And lastly, the form then follow the circulation of the human and the plantation. The void shape at the center of the site is to allow the ventilation into each of the block. The front block are covered with interactive facade as a landmark and attraction to the user. Lastly, the buildings serve the building program such as the processing space, the farming space, the market area, the multipurpose hall, the library area, rooftop recreational area, and the exhibition gallery. And this all is ready to be served to the community. Thank you.